Do you find that you can work with different directors the same way? Or do you have to sort of come to them a little bit?
I think it's both. I think when you sign on to a film, I sign on with directors where they have their own point of view, and you can tell. When you watch a Catherine Bigelow film, you go, yeah, that's a Catherine Bigelow film. Terrence Malick, Christopher Nolan,
Sure.
Guillermo del Toro, they all feel in the world of what that artist is. I have a lot of respect for directors, and I'm not very interested in being in a film where 20 people are directing. It's direction by committee. I like to know the artist that I'm working alongside with, the collaboration. So when signing up for a film, I've seen all their other films.
Right.
I know what their tone is. I know the world that they like to work in. I rehearse a lot on my own in terms of finding who the character is, and I will include the director if they want to be included in that. Sometimes you say to a director, this is what I was thinking, they kind of go, okay. But you know, it doesn't really matter to them.
Right, right.
On set, I feel sometimes when directors are too overbearing with their actors on, you need to do that, and on this line, and then you need to stand up, where
Sure.
you treat an actor like a puppet, you take the life out of the film. I live for surprises. I love to be surprised by the director. I like to not know what's going to happen sometimes when I'm on set. I love to be surprised by the other actors. To me, that's the magic of what filmmaking is. On stage, there's rarely any surprises. You're doing the same show over and over again. But when the camera's rolling, to actually capture surprise. In Interstellar, I kissed Topher, and he had no idea that was coming.
Right.
Things like that.
That's interesting.
You know, I love stuff like that. I love it sometimes when someone throws in a line that wasn't in the script. Of course, I prefer that we at least do it once, the way it's written. But I'll improv with people. I love that life. So for me, that's important when working with a director. I don't want to work with someone where I'm like, I could be any actor,
Right.
that you're just using me as a puppet.